Yo, what is up, you guys? Hope the partying like every day is your birthday, because we got another one for you guys today. And today we're rocking with when anime brothers showcase their power. This is another one from VinnyTubes. You guys already know it's gonna be some hit, huh? It's gonna be some heat. Damn! This man is officially only 25k subs away from 1 million subscribers. I wonder what he's gonna do for his 1 schmilly milli video, dude. I wonder. He got to do something crazy. He got to. Oh, yo, I'm going to let y'all know, if one day we could be blessed enough to get 1 million subs, I have the greatest 1 million sub idea ever, dude. I have the best. I literally have it locked in my brain from when I first started YouTube, and I will do it one day. I hope. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into this and see what kind of brothers are going to be showcasing their powers. I already know Itachi and Sasuke got to be on the list. They got to. They got to. And they're right there.
A constant staple of the battle shonen, or shonen in general, brother characters tend to have a lot of the cool moments where they can show off. While these are often done to contrast with the protagonist, some of the heroes and main characters are brothers themselves. So for today, we'll be going through some of my favourite showcases of outright power from brothers in anime. While I'd like to feature some moments of mental gymnastics from brother characters, I figure that these ones are far more common. If you're up to react to some of my favourite showcases of power from brother characters, then strap yourselves in. Fire Force has a shorty, but it sure made a great impression.
Ooh! Damn a damn!
The first truly antagonistic example on the list, we have Sho gracing us with his presence. For those who've watched Fire Force, you know which moment I'm talking about. It's one of the most pivotal moments in the Vulcan's workshop arc, and it's his reunion with Shinra. Shinra's overjoyed to see his brother again. Unfortunately, the same sentiments can't be said of Sho, who—
Damn, that's mild, bro. All he do is want to see his little bro, and you finna do him like that? That brother's not a real one, bro. That's not a real brother right there. Then again, I don't really know what happened with G, you know what I'm saying? He could, I don't know. Sometimes the brothers maybe deserve that.
Quickly attacks. Reacting with disgust, Sho proceeds to quickly—
Just because you fam don't mean you fam, you know what I'm saying?
Even when Arthur tries to intervene, Sho easily makes quick work of him. Granted, Arthur came from a hell of a fight, but he also spent quite a lot of said fight showing off only to get one-shotted here. I say that antagonists can really use a very impactful introduction, and while it's a short moment, I think the scene does that and more for Sho. It showed off parts of his personality in a way that fans can quickly remember him for. Him soloing Shinra and Arthur in short order is just the cherry on top.
Hey, Sabo!
We proceed now with Sabo in One Piece.
This man was already soup without the fruity fruit. Now he got the fruity fruit.
On the topic of One Piece, everyone will be expecting someone like Ace given the context of this list. However, I personally like to shine the spotlight on Luffy's lesser-known brother. Well, brother in a technicality's sake. Among Sabo's moments, my absolute favourite case of him showing his power is when he shows up in Dressrosa. Disguise and all, his impressive prowess remains. Case in point, the moment when he demolishes the entire arena with a combination of Dragon Claw Fist and Dragon Breath, all while the audience looks on in astonishment.
Just toasted the whole arena.
Sabo's really an impressive character, all things considered. This is a guy who was able to use Haki at age 17, by the way. No wonder this guy has quickly shot up the popularity.
That's pretty damn good.
To become one of the most beloved side characters in One Piece. Next up is a moment featuring Kirito from S.
Whoa. I don't think I've seen this in SOA. Yo. Let's just talk about that meat cleaver for a second right now. That is one of the toughest weapons I've seen. That shit is glowing galaxy skin right there. I would love to see that on a gun in some video game. That shit is massive too. What kind of food he be cutting with that? Oh, maybe that's a human meat cleaver, if you know what I'm saying.
The moment featuring Kirito from SAO, War of Underworld. To say that Kirito has a lot of OP flexing moments is quite the understatement.
They got some
He's
really
got a
good
lot of them.
hand-to-hand
There's
or
the Gleam Eyes battle where he
sword
came
to sword
dangerously
in
close to dying, or he
SOA
ended with
combat.
ordinal scale. But I think that my favourite one has to be his revival in War of Underworld. When you've got an entire season dedicated to holding the line and protecting the comatose guy, you better make it all worth it. And sure he did, because why not? It took a season and a half to wait for him to wake up, but when he did, all it took was some
got a
back
quick
into
revive
form
from the
before he managed
gulag.
to show off the power he gained from defeating Administrator at the end of Alicizzation's first part.
He got a Thor
He alone
sword?
trivializes the entire Red Army with the power of his and Yu-Gi-Oh's swords, and he finishes his long-standing rivalry with Visago, showing off an entirely new arsenal of learned abilities he didn't get to show before due to...
Damn, even though he just broke that guy's sword, I gotta give it to him. Stopping a sword with this part of the blade, not even this, bro, this part of it, dude is soup for that. Even though his shit got broke, that's a tough-ass block.
Is his long-standing rivalry with Visago, showing off an entirely new arsenal of learned abilities he didn't get to show before due to falling into a coma. He didn't god mode his way through Visago, mind you, but at this point, it's clear as day he's literally the only one with even the slightest chance against the Ark's top
He
villains.
just blew a hole in that dude. Oh my god, is he turning them into a tree?
Next, something right in time for the
What?
return of Bleach.
Dude, no! What? I do it every time. I literally do it every time. It's actually insane how many times I've done that now. I literally do it for every reaction. Forget to switch it over to the other side so y'all can actually see the shit. My fault, bro. My fault.
We're talking about Byakuya in Memories of Nobody. In the mainline series, Byakuya has had a lot of these cool moments, being the prideful and honourable captain that he is. While we can easily talk about how he easily defeated Renji even when the latter seemed at the top of the world with his newly acquired Bankai and all, I think that this movie moment feels more apt if we're taking a simple showcase that results in a quick stomp. What made this such a great moment is that before this point, the guy's barely in
My
the
fault,
movie
y'all.
at
It's
all.
hella
He
late. I'm
played pretty
recording
much
this.
no role besides saving Rukia and easily eradicating an opponent who's shown to have given the heroes quite a lot of fits in their previous encounters. Rukia sure had to work to stay alive and fight Jai to a stalemate, but when Byakuya arrives, it's all over. I guess his Bankai being perfect in dealing with multiple clones is a thing to consider, but that doesn't make this moment any less awesome.
Bro, that background music going crazy. Wow, look at all the pink. It's quite nice right there. Said I got you, little bro.
Before we move on to the next moment, I'd like to take time to thank our sponsors for today's video, ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is the #1 VPN service that allows you to access the internet like never before. That includes being able to watch all of those shows legally.
Now, I already got a VPN, you guys, so if you want to... Actually, do I have a VPN? I don't even think I got a VPN. I don't really need a VPN. I don't really be doing... Do I need a VPN? I'm going to download this VPN. Bada bing, bada boom. I just got myself a VPN, man. So if you guys do need a VPN, go check out ExpressVPN. You can get it the express way.
Let's head back to the video. Next up is a battle from 7 Deadly Sins. How far can one protagonist go in a battle?
Whoa,
that
what is
progressively
that
stacks
thing?
the odds against him? This is despite how OP said protagonist is. That's the exact question posed by Meliodas' brave stand against the 10 Commandments. To be fair, he did a damn good job roping everyone the first time round. It's not every day that you
wake
get
your
to
ass
see someone
up.
tank all those attacks from top-tier fighters, one after another. But Meliodas didn't just tank them. In fact, he used
This guy's name is Milky Way? What the shit?
that you get to see someone
Bro, the Milky Way, y'all, with the marshmallow in the middle. I don't even eat sweets. Like, I don't like sweets, but those are the best.
tank all those attacks from top-tier fighters, one after another. But Meliodas didn't just tank them. In fact, he used those attacks to charge the counter, preparing to use them against all the commandments at once. You don't get more badass than that. Of course, we all know Meliodas got defeated quickly afterwards. On the other hand, this fight made Estarossa look so much stronger. What better way to build a villain up than to have him quickly one-up the hero who just showcased his power?
And he got whooped by Escanor though, so he can hold that L.
これで2つ目。どんな魔人でもそれを全て潰せば。
We proceed with the Dark Wizard Zeref's moment in the Tartaros
Yeah,
arc.
that did look painful, bro. Right in both of his hearts. Damn, he just snapped on your ass.
Is this a spoiler? Well, Fairy Tail's been done for a while already, so I guess it's safe to reveal that Zeref is in fact a brother character. I admit this isn't the conventional power showcase that we've seen so far. With the previous few moments, it's the brother character showing off his strength or skill in power. But for Zeref here, it's more a show of superiority. You see, Mardgear here has been soundly beaten by a Herculean effort from the good guys.
I was close.
Then Zeref comes in to deliver the coup de grace. This guy, Mardgear, who'd spent the past few episodes making life hell for the heroes, immediately turns into a groveling mess begging for mercy. Too bad all it took was a little more than a snap before he gets shot back to the depths of Zeref's book. So much more to talk about him being able to kill the immortal Zeref. Memento Mori could have done the job, maybe.
And then toasted the book. Hella disrespectful. Dude just whooped him with a snap and set his ass on fire.
Begging for mercy. Too bad all it took was a little more than a snap before he gets shot back to the depths of Zeref's book. So much for all the talk about him being able to kill the immortal Zeref. Memento Mori could have done the job, maybe, but the scene definitely suggests otherwise. Following that, we have Kamui versus everyone.
That's always crazy to see, bro. Someone versus
Here's how to leave a massive impression on everyone. Kamui has always been a wildcard character for me. You know, the seemingly strong, edgy rival character type that we so often see in these shonen. He's got quite the reputation, but it's also something that he must defend. He got his chance when he fought Gintoki in Gintama's episode 326. Almost the whole episode is a long,
how y'all finna 1v5 that man?
What makes this cooler is that he didn't just fight Gintoki here. He had to go through the whole of Yorozuya and Abuto, and he came out of it looking stronger than ever despite suffering the technical loss. There's no better chance to show off a character's strength than to have him go one versus many.
Nah, dude, that's not even, I'm not even counting that as an L, bro. If you gotta get whooped by 9 people to lose 5, whatever the hell it was, that you a dub, bro. You a dub for that. That's some savage ass shit. That's a dub in my book. Y'all low key, I don't even count that as a dub for the other team, bro. Y'all ain't even win that fair.
Suffering the technical
not
loss.
even a 2v9 or like a 1v9.
Come on. Strength than to have him go one versus many. And while Kamui didn't get the honor of delivering a curb-stomped battle like a lot of the traditionally overpowered villains, this fight sure made him live up to his reputation and more.
Damn, with an umbrella too.
We end with Itachi versus Sasuke.
Hey, the two best brothers there are, man. Top tier right here, at least.
Sasuke had spent entire arcs gathering his forces, becoming stronger, and discarding all he thought was worthless, all for the sake of one goal: defeating his brother and avenging the Uchiha clan. Yet when the two brothers finally meet for their fated showdown, Itachi's reaction tells a different story. From the get-go, Itachi turns the tables on his headstrong brother, opening the whole encounter with a boast. Then he proceeds to outmaneuver Sasuke every bit of the way, quickly shifting momentum of the battle. Well, let's not pretend that Sasuke had it in the first place. To be fair, he quickly recovers and takes the fight to Itachi even if everything seems ineffective. The whole affair turned out to be a touch-and-go battle, which strongly showed Sasuke's growth, but it all began with a badass boast to hype the showdown up. It really seemed that Sasuke had bitten more off than he could chew, and it's all because of Itachi's show at the start. And that's it for
Gotta
this
love those
now,
two,
this
man.
video and list may be done, but I'm still up for some talking if you want to.
Hey, shout out to VinnyTube, you guys, and make sure y'all do go show them some love on that awesome brothers showcase power, all that good Jimmy Jazz right there. And you gotta love, bro, Itachi and Sasuke is two awesome characters when it comes to Naruto. Honestly, two of my favorite ones in the whole entire series. And Itachi's probably one of my favorite characters in all of anime. He was misunderstood. You know, I ain't really get his thing before. I thought, you know, he really was, you know, had beef with his brother. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you get into this series, you see different shit. I don't know. I don't really know how to say it without spoiling it, but make sure y'all watch it. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. He's that dude, bro. He's that dude. But I'm gonna go get to the last 2 videos. I'm sorry for yawning so much, you guys. You know, it's an awesome video. I'm just so tired, man. I had a really long day at the gym. Came home. Oh my god. I had some Panda Express, you guys. Bro, their orange chicken goes crazy, dude. Orange chicken, oh my, I don't know what it is. I just put the orangeness on my tongue, and it just leaves the greatest aftertaste in my mouth. It really is just some of the best food. So I had that with fried rice. It was tapping, and now it's 10:20 at night, bro, and I'm tired. Let's just say that. I still gotta edit some TikToks and do some stuff on the next review. So I'm gonna go get to that, man. Make sure y'all are grinding out your ish. Don't let anything stop you, and don't be making excuses, because you know and I know you could be getting it done when you say you can. Deuces, though.